LT Rob here. It is my midlife crisis. I can prove it. I'm in my mid-40s and I'm on TRT. That should be proof enough. Before all that shit happened and I was 26 years old, I met this girl named Connie in a bar in Beaverton, Oregon. One thing led to another, and a mere 30 days later, she finally let me have some. She literally made me wait 30 days. By the time I didn't give a fuck anymore, it was too far in for me to pull out, if you know what I mean. So I saw it through to the end. And by the time that investment matured, I was kind of bumping into my future wife. It was ladies' night. It was Wednesday night. It was the cattle company, or Stuart Anderson's, or Black Angus, whatever. You might have one of those near you. In Milwaukee, Oregon. That place is it's an aquarium now. Not sure if there's an inappropriate joke to be made about tuna fish at this point, but I'm not going to. My wife also made me wait. About 30 minutes. What's the point? Here's the point. Sometimes it's the chase. Sometimes it's the finish line. Sometimes you don't know till it's over. With Connie, she was kind of a train wreck. It was all about the chase. The finish line, yeah, she was pretty crazy. But she was also crazy out of the sack. That's no fun. She actually turned into a stripper and became a meth head after we broke up, and I'm totally not kidding. My wife, on the other hand, well, I can trace every good thing in my life back to the night I just so happened to accidentally bump into her. Never had any idea at the time. Same thing happened to me with another thing in my life, my running. I never even meant to be a runner. Somebody dared me to run, mocked me into it. And April 15th of this year, I went on what I thought was just going to be another normal run. Came out of my neighborhood, turned the corner, cruised up this hill. Usually take it easy at first. Once I hit the 1 mile mark, I was feeling really good. It was going to be one of those runs, I could just tell. I turned onto St. John's Boulevard, running into traffic, and I started pouring it on, more than I ever had before. But when I cut through the parking lot between Benny's Pizza and the Donut Nook, which, by the way, is home of the cinnamon sugar dipped apple fritter, which basically tastes like fresh, dipped in melted chocolate, came out the other side and turned up this hill. The voice of my app came into my ear and said, 2 miles, pace 6:34. That was a great day. And then I threw it all away. I ignored the advice of my doctor, my neurologist, my orthopedic surgeon, my physical therapist. I switched gyms and I started squatting again. I have a herniated disc in my back that's unresolved, and I have a fucked up neck from a really bad car wreck. And I've been told repeatedly not to do certain things, and I always end up back at the doctor's office. And I like my doctor. She's a little bit older, but so am I. She's got really long dark hair, glasses. She's Asian, not that that matters, but it makes her kind of exotic, you know what I mean? But those are some magic words when you're at the doctor's office and that person that brings you back goes, well, anyway, Dr. Chen will be here in a minute if you wouldn't mind taking your clothes off. And you're like, would I mind?
Yeah, I'm back. I think it's my groin again.
So anyway, I spent some time chasing last year. I made some tremendous progress and also kind of realized that maybe it wasn't as important as I realized it was. And the thing that I had in my hand that I really didn't care about turned out to be the most important thing to me. I'm going to get her back. And no, not that freak Connie. That 6:36 mile. The whole point of this video was just to kind of, I wanted to lay out my goals for the year. I want you to know I appreciate your support of this channel, and I hope you figure out what you're chasing. I hope it's worth it, and I hope you find it. I'll check you next time.